Now, joining us to talk about the tournament is AIA 7's representative Anton Del Rosario and Team Brunei representative Alec. And Alec, Anton, welcome to the game.
Thank you very much for having us, man. Really excited to be able to talk some football with you guys.
All right, Anton, let's start it off with this, Asia 7's. First of all, how can you explain this to all the viewers? What is Asia 7's? It came from, being a local tournament. Now it's becoming an international tournament. Can you talk to us about that journey as well?
All right, so in a nutshell, right? 7-a-side football started out here in 2018. We started with 8 teams, and then post-pandemic, we're in 10 cities with 350 plus teams across the country, right? To give you a brief background about 7-a-side football, right? Normally football is played 11 versus 11.
Right.
But 7-a-side football is starting to gain a lot of traction,
Yeah.
right? FIFA doesn't own 7-a-side football. They only own 11-a-side futsal and beach soccer. So we're here looking to create the AFC for 7-a-side football.
Wow. Well, it's an incredible journey. For those wondering kung may layman's terms yan, it's as if basketball had the 5-on-5, then you have the 3x3.
Right,
Ito naman,
right.
7-a-side,
Well explained,
and the 11-side football.
Exactly.
Alec, you're coming in here representing Brunei. It's an international thing. First of all, do you believe everything Anton says?
Yeah.
And second, when you talk about representing Brunei, how does that feel? You're actually representing Brunei against nations playing football.
Well, I feel very honored to be given the opportunity to play for the Asia 7 side. I think our team is quite ready for the game this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And of course, you'll be going up against other international teams there with a cash prize of $25,000, if I'm not mistaken there, Anton. You take a look at what else you have in store for the 7s. The women's just had their tournament recently. Can you tell us a bit about that? And of course, what more do you have planned for the local teams?
So last weekend we had what's called the Women's Campeon Cup, right? In essence, it's like the Women's Nationals. So in 6 of the cities that we operate in, we have the organizer select the best players from the women's division, and then we fly them all to one city to represent their city, right? So last week we had Pampanga, Batangas, Muntinlupa, BGC, Cebu, and Palawan all come over here, and it was great. We were able to see talent from Palawan, from Cebu, from all of these other places, and it shows that football is alive and well in all these locations. And it shows that there's great development, But of course, BGC having different national team women on the team, they ended up taking home the trophy.
And for all the fans, watching, how is it like, watching all these tournaments, these local, how's the vibe like inside the stadiums?
It's great, I mean, we get, close to 1,000 people watching every game. We have 3,000 plus people coming to the stadium every weekend. So, I mean, it's a great vibe. It's exciting. 7-a-side football is very end-to-end.
Yeah.
So we average about 6 goals a game in 50 minutes, rather than, normal football is probably about 2 goals a game in 90 minutes.
I play it, it's tiring. But Alec, when you take a look at the competition that you guys had in terms of preparation. Yeah, you talk about the preparation of your team and, of course, what you expect from your group going into your tournament.
We're gonna show our best for the tournament because during this time is a Ramadan back in our country, so we're fasting. So the training is a bit the time crammed. So we'll try our best for the upcoming tournament.
And of course, having
against Japan, India, and Philippines. I think.
All the other countries.
Yeah.
you just list down the names of the teams that you're going to go up against, and it already feels tough. But Anton, you take a look at, of course, all the developments for those who want to come out and see it live, or those who want to stream it. How can they do that? You can do it in that camera right there.
Please come check us out this weekend at McKinley Hill Stadium. We'll be kicking off Friday, 7 p.m. Saturday, we'll be having kids in the morning. Come join us, and then we have our games later on in the early afternoon, 2 p.m. and I believe 4 p.m. Come out there, have fun, bring your family, bring your friends, and you'll be able to stream us on Tap Go.
Yes, sir.
Anton, Alec, we really appreciate the time you took out and talk a bit more football. So this is really my kind of day. Really appreciate both of you.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you.